Hi guys, in today's video I'm doing a review of Genius, a product by Billy Darr, Finn Goswami and Justin Opay, which is scheduled to be released today, the 13th of January at 11 AM EST on the Warrior Plus platform. I'm going to take you inside the members area and talk you through the strategy behind the product. And I'm also going to talk about the issue I have with the bold claim made by the vendor that 2 clicks gets them free autopilot traffic in just 21 seconds and makes them $24.77 per hour. They also claim that this software is brand new for 2022. And it's the world's first 400-in-1 traffic app. I am also going to show you some of the major red flags I have been able to identify using the Servant Entrepreneurometer, which is a tool I have developed especially for you guys to help you do your due diligence and to help you identify worthless products, which are basically just shiny objects, so that you don't spend your hard-earned money on these types of products. You can access this tool for free through the link in the description below. I would like to point out that this review is my opinion only and is based on my experience as an internet marketer. My objective is to share that experience with you so that you make an informed buyer decision. With that said, let's dive into the video. So what is Genius? Well, according to the vendor, this is a traffic app that gets you free traffic on autopilot from 400 sources in just 2 clicks. And he even goes on to claim that it's never been so damn easy. And you can get all of that traffic in just 2 clicks. Click 1 is setup and click 2 is activate. Well, you're going to see that this is not as easy as they make it seem to be. Let me take you inside the members area and walk you through the strategy behind the product and how it actually works. So this is the dashboard of Genius, and the first thing you want to check is the training. So if I go to training here, you will notice on the video here that it's written Delta, which is actually one of the products that the vendor launched at the end of 2021. And if I click play here, you will notice that this is the training video for Delta. And you will see that this dashboard here, the dashboard of Delta, is very similar to that of Genius. Already, this doesn't seem very good. And what some of these vendors do is that they take one of the products that they've released previously and they just change the colors and the design of the dashboard, of the menu bar, and they change the logo and change the design of the icons, and they just release the same products over and over and over again. And this is exactly what it seems to have happened here with Genius. It's just Delta, which has been redesigned and is being relaunched. And before Delta, there was another product called Prime, which is basically the same products. So it's just the same product which is being rebranded and relaunched over and over and over again. And by the way guys, Delta is a product for which I did a review a few months back. And if you want to have a look at that review, you can click the link that appears on the top right corner of your screen right now. Let's go back to the dashboard, and you will notice that at the bottom of the page there are some buttons here that gives you access to the main functionalities of the software. The first button here is Affiliate Marketplace, and then you have the Page Builder, and then you have Social Traffic, Click Traffic, Email Traffic, SMS Traffic, Web Traffic, and Messenger Traffic. So the way the software works is that they provide you access to affiliate products to which you can access through this button here. And then you need to build a landing page using this functionality here. So you will add your affiliate links on that landing page, and you will then use those traffic sources here to bring traffic to that landing page and hopefully make a sale. So it all seems nice and seems to make sense. But let's have a closer look if this actually works. So let's have a look at the affiliate marketplace. Now, most of these products are on the Warrior Plus platform, and there are 2 major issues with that. The first one is that as a beginner without any sales history, it is very difficult to get approved as an affiliate. And the second issue I see is that most of the products on the Warrior Plus platforms are low quality products, and most of them are simply worthless, to be honest with you. The next button you have here is Page Builder. So on this page, you would choose a template and build up that sales page. So if I click on one of the templates here, it opens up a very basic drag and drop editor. So I'm not going to walk you through on this. It's a very basic editor to create web pages and landing pages. And once you have set up your landing page, you need to drive traffic to that landing page. And that's where you would use those traffic sources here. So the first one is social traffic. And this is where you would need to link your Facebook account and your Instagram account. And you have a few options here like multimedia post, CTA post, and carousel post. And you have some automation tool. And the same applies here for Instagram. Next, you have 2-click traffic, which is what the vendor, I believe, is referring to here when he mentions 2 clicks. So let's see what this actually is. So we land on this page here, which shows Facebook posts and Instagram posts. So what the software basically does is that it pulls the different type of posts like text posts, image posts, and video posts from the different pages that are connected to your Facebook account that you have linked to Genius, and it just pull over those posts. It does the same thing for Instagram, and that's what the 2-click is. And I really don't see how this is going to bring you traffic on autopilot, and how this makes them $24.77 per hour. So I really can't see how this works out. And one very important thing that we should take note of, guys, is that most of the people on our Facebook account and Instagram account are friends, colleagues, and family members. They're not really the kind of people you are targeting to sell those kinds of affiliate products. What you really want, guys, is a source of traffic that brings in quality leads that are more likely to purchase the products that you are promoting. Next, you have email traffic. And this is where you would connect your email autoresponder and create email campaigns. So basically, you are making use of email marketing. And here again, guys, the question you need to ask yourself is, do you have an email list? Do you have a list of highly targeted leads that you can email your offers to? Next is SMS traffic. And this is where you would connect the software to something like, for example, your Twilio account, and you would be doing SMS marketing. And here again, guys, the question you need to ask yourself is, do you have a list of leads that you can send SMS to? Next, you have web traffic. So on this page, you have the option to shorten, share, and track your shortened URLs. And if I click on offer comparison, I'm taken to this page here, where I can input here my competitor website and do a search. So I don't see how this is going to bring in traffic to my landing page. And if I click on keyword research here, it takes me back to the dashboard and nothing really happens. So this is not really working. And the last traffic source here is messenger traffic. And on this page, you get to set up some kind of bot for your Instagram and Facebook account. So guys, unless you have a following of targeted buyers on your Facebook and Instagram account, or unless you have an email list, I don't see how you are going to make money with this software. So to be honest with you guys, I find it really difficult that you, or anybody else for that matter, is going to make $24.77 per hour. Let's now have a look at some of the major red flags I have been able to identify by using the Servant Entrepreneurometer. Again, guys, you can have access to this tool for free through the link in the description below. So the first question you have here is, does the product deliver on the promises made by the vendor? And as I have just showed you, it is very unlikely that anybody is going to make money with this software. And on top of that, the vendor claims that this is the world's first 400-in-1 traffic app. But as we have seen, there are only a few traffic sources and it's very far from being 400. So that is a big no here. The other question is, does the price seem too good to be true? If I go back to the sales page and scroll down to the part where they mention here that they are making $217,000 in a year from the 1st January 2021 to the 31st December of 2021. There are two things I would like to point out. The first thing is that if I had this kind of software, there is no way that I would be selling it for $17. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just too good to be true. The other thing that I want to point out is that this domain name has been registered on the 6th of January 2022, which is exactly a week ago. They precise that they've made that money starting the 1st of January 2021. It simply doesn't make sense. I will let you draw your own conclusions on this, guys, but for me this is a big yes here. The price just seems too good to be true and it just doesn't make any sense. And if we scroll down here to the trust section, and I just pick a random question here, which is here, does he make use of fake countdown? And if we go back on the sales page, you will see that there is a countdown here, which is, this is just a fake countdown that resets when the timer reaches 0. The next question is, does his sales page and or website have legal pages? If I go back to the sales page and I scroll down to the end of the page, you will see links to the legal pages, but they are not really links because you can't click on them to access the legal pages. Another thing I've noticed with their disclaimer here, guys, is that they've mentioned Prime here, if Prime does not work. And Prime is just one of the previous products that the vendor launched, which is very similar to Genius. So this indicates that they have been using the same sales page and just changing things around, and they have not even been careful in swapping the name of the product here. So the answer to this question here is no. Now guys, there is one last thing I wanted to mention with regards to the sales page, is that there is not much detail about the product itself on the sales page. What the vendor tries to do with the sales copy is that they try to identify your pain points first, and then they try to sell you a dream, and they use FOMO to push you to buy. So it's very easy for you to fall for these kind of offers, especially if you are a beginner. And it's very important for you to have the right mindset. And that is why I'm giving you access to some free and honest training that will help you kickstart your affiliate marketing business in the next 30 minutes. You can access that free training through the link in the description below. So there you have it, guys. That was my review of Genius. And as you may have already guessed out, I do not recommend this product. I find the claims made by the vendor to be very misleading, and I don't see how anybody is going to make any money with this software really. So that's it from me for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Cheers.